I think we're ready to roll. Welcome back, everybody, to Insurgent Games. Silverwolf here with you, with Lewis once again, back on Stratomatic Baseball. And the last few videos got some really great reviews, so we decided to try this again, continue the success. A few different strategies going on here. We have a playoff system that works really nicely. So, looking forward to that. If you guys are as well, just watch the video and have fun.
Alright, I'm going to give you a quick breakdown on how the season's looking. This is actually going to be the last video we record for our regular season, and then we will be recording probably every game for the playoffs. So we're going to be doing a 6-team playoff. The teams in the playoff are already set, however, my division still has a tiebreaker going on to see who will wind up with the first round bye. So this game that me and Chandler are going to be doing is between my team and his team. It's our last game of the season. If my team wins, my team secures their first round bye. If they lose, I need another team to lose in order to get that first round bye.
So that's going to be really exciting. So a quick rundown, quick before the guys begin. For you new guys, it's going to be a dice-based, card-based strategy game for baseball. We're going to use Major League rosters of past and present Hall of Famers as well, at least in this version. For example, I have Barry Bonds, Hank Aaron, Mike Schmidt, Yogi Berra. Lewis has Kurt Schilling, Goose Gossage, Ty Cobb, etc. So it's going to be a collection of Hall of Famers that have basically been assembled to be on our teams. Some of them also can be debatable whether they should have been in and or have not gotten in.
Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa's on one of the teams.
A few guys like that.
Pete Rose.
Some guys from more future sets, because this game actually had different versions. We'll be actually coming out with that very soon. Hopefully, we're still working out a few kinks in some of the system, how that's going to work. But in essence, we are going to use two separate teams. I'm going to be these little Lego droid guys, no sponsorship from Lego. Lewis is going to have little Stormtrooper guys there.
Empire did nothing wrong.
Probably not. So just to kind of keep track of what's going on for base runners, etc. We'll explain it as we go along, but hopefully it won't be too overly complicated to understand. If you watch baseball, know anything about baseball, you probably catch on a little bit quicker, but we'll do the best we can to explain as we go along. So if you guys are looking forward to it, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new as well. Everything will be down in the descriptions for links regarding the website, all of our social media and followings, and I think that's pretty much it for the intro. Okay, so we'll go first pitch here in a second. We're going to go back if my voice does not break the entire time. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to go through starting lineups real quickly, just kind of get just what's going on. I'm the home team in this one, and my starting pitcher is going to be Greg Maddux, and the lineup to be facing me today is...
Alright, so first off a note, my team is an American League team, so usually I have the DH. I do not have that in this game, so I was stuck with the decision of whether to start Lou Gehrig or Mark McGwire. Mark McGwire being my favorite baseball player of all time, Lou Gehrig being one of the greatest baseball players of all time. Both of them play first base. I'll get to my decision on that in just a minute. So batting first, I have Ty Cobb. Second, shoeless Joe Jackson. Third, I would wound up going with Lou Gehrig, primarily because he is starting right-handed pitcher. Lou Gehrig's a lefty, so I'm going for that lefty-righty matchup. And then I'll look for either a double switch opportunity with Mark McGwire later on in the game if I'm ahead because he's got a better defensive rating, or if he decides to switch out to a left-hand pitcher, I might do a change there as well. Batting fourth, Johnny Bench at catcher, then Ken Griffey Jr., Alex Rodriguez, Charlie Gehringer at second base, and Derek Jeter at shortstop. Starting pitcher is Randy Johnson. Alright.
Nothing.
My biggest strategy going in, so I've played him in the past. Greg Maddux is an extremely good pitcher in this, so I'm kind of looking for every advantage I can get. So I went really heavy with the left-handers in my lineup. One being Gehrig over McGwire, the other one being Gehringer over Jackie Robinson. Robinson and Mark McGwire are players that I would definitely find time to get in at some point during this game. It's just at the start, I'm looking for whatever advantage I can get. My team is one of the 3 highest scoring teams in the league this season. That's because we hit a lot of home runs. We move the batters. I don't have a lot of speed, however. I've got Ty Cobb, and then I've got, well, Ty Cobb's got AA speed. After that, I've got 3As, but they're all towards either, most of them towards the end of the lineup. The heart of my lineup are all slow sluggers. So I'm hoping I can get a big one. And then when it comes to pitching, starting off with Randy Johnson, he gets a lot of strikeouts. However, he is also, in this game, has been susceptible to allowing a lot of long balls. So he's going to have kind of a shorter leash today. I have, in my opinion, one of the best bullpens in the league. And so be looking for a quick pitcher change if things start to go south.
So hopefully that'll all work not according to plan. For me, what I'm wanting out there is going to be Ricky Henderson batting leadoff. He's going to be in center field for me. And then Barry Larkin is going to be at short. He's going to be batting 2 in the 3-hole. Barry Bonds in left field. Hank Aaron 4 in right field. Jimmy Fox, Double X, is going to be at first base. He's going to be in the 5-hole, which arguably one of the best players in the league, performing terrific so far. He's been my big RBI guy. If you remember last video, last game, he actually hit the go-ahead home run, if I remember correctly.
I think so.
Yes, he did. We'll go with that for now. If not, it's fine. Go back and check and click like button too. Mike Schmidt is going to be in the 6-hole at third base. Ivan Rodriguez is going to be catching. Maddox is going to be in the 8-hole because I just liked about my pitcher 8 in National League style baseball. He's going to come in fewer situations to where I have to waste a pinch hitter, and he's going to be leading off less innings. In theory, it's just a little bit of basic math.
In theory.
In theory, it doesn't always work out that way, but I always took the formula from Tony La Russa, the manager of the Cardinals and the A's, for a lot of years. He's in the Hall of Fame. I just think that hitting the pitcher 8th is a little bit more of a strategy game, and it causes a bit of problems for the starting pitcher or the relievers that come in, because you're having the pitcher 8th, but then you have 9th and the first place hitters in different situations. 9-hole hitter is going to be Napple Hoy. He's going to be at second base. And I went with Greg Maddox. It's his turn in the rotation, but hopefully it'll get me a win today. I'm hoping for at least 6 or 7 solid innings from him, and then turn it over to a bullpen strategy that I'll kind of explain as you go along. To quickly kind of understand how offense is going to work, we're going to be rolling these 2 die, right?
No, all 3 of the 6-sided die.
See, look at that. It's been so long. We're rolling these 3 dies, and then we'll be combining the numbers from these 2 with the number of the large one, and it'll correlate to the hitting cards here. I'm not sure if anybody can see that. Right-handed, left-handed hitters, bunch of... Hold on. I'm trying to... There we go. Bunch of complicated numbers there for you. For example, if I roll a 1-6 on the die, it's going to correlate to Ricky Henderson against Randy Johnson. It's going to be a single to right field, so that's just going to be how it's going to correlate there. We'll explain that again as we go along. Basically, Henderson's going to be a stealing, which is AA. It's going to be a letter grade system, so A is going to be best, AA is going to be even better, and then etc. We'll go from there. But I think we are ready to go for first pitch.
Okay.
And I'm technically home team, so Lewis will be rolling first. I'll be keeping score. I believe Ty Cobb is the one leading off.
Yep.
So Ty Cobb, Joe Jackson, and Lou Gehrig leading off the first inning. So we'll be keeping score on the phone here. It's a little bit easier. We're in the 21st century. How do I start? What's going on here? He's at a spray chart.
Ignore the spray chart. That's just all the hits he's done.
Got it.
In plays where you do hits, outs
Yep.
if he gets an out.
There you go.
Just press strike 3 times or ball 4 times if you walk or strikes out.
Got it.
All right. Let's play ball.
Let's do this.
1-7. Greg Mack's righty, so I go off this side. Alright, so this has 2 options. I roll a 20-sided dice to the side. If I roll a 1 through 13, it's a double. 14 through 20, it's a single. And that's a double for Ty Cobb, leading it off right.
That's going to be... Nope. Hold on. Back. In play. Double. Where'd it go? Double to where? Does it say?
Center field.
Center field. Cool. There we go. So, we have a guy in first base.
On second base.
This is why I drink coffee. Alright, we have Joe Jackson at the plate. Alright, Joe. See if I can get a ground ball to the left side of the infield, prevent that runner from moving over, but that's not the way this game works, how real baseball works, so that's what I'm kind of hoping for. Hopefully he doesn't advance. Because I do not want to face the middle of this order with guys in scoring position.
Alright, so it's a 4, so it's on the pitcher card. So it's a left-handed batter, a 4-8. He's going home. Alright, so 1 through 8 is a double. 9 through 20 is a single. So we're rolling the 20-sided die again. And that's a single. Runners advance 2 bases.
Fine.
So Ty Cobb scores. And Joe Jackson's at first.
Score and play. Anti-batter. How do I make him score? See, sometimes we have technical problems, we have technical issues, but it's okay.
Okay. So in play.
Yep.
Single.
Yep. Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
And then here, you have to select which base you went to. Advance by batter.
There we go. Alright. So, great. We're already down to 1 zip. Good. This guy smiling, get away from me. Okay.
You just broke one of your droids in half. It's okay. You will never need all 4 of those. The range doesn't never going to allow all bases loaded.
You're really confident, aren't you?
I am.
Aren't you?
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and score with Shoeless Joe Jackson. So, he's got A speed. Not as good as AA, but still pretty good. A 1 through 15 on the 20-sided dice means he's safe. Safe.
Ugh. Dang it. Head first slide. Making it dramatic.
Who do you have behind the plate? Pudge?
Yes I do.
Stolen bases right now.
Look, man, don't touch the score sheet, okay? I got this covered. I'm semi-smart.
Alright, so now I've got Lou Gehrig up, no outs, runner in scoring position. 2-4. So it's on the batter card against a righty. It's a walk. It's obviously scared of my lineup.
Here we go. Okay, so first and second, nobody out. This is not actually looking really great for Greg Maddux right now. I really do need a double play. That would really help out, or at least a fly ball somewhere that prevents these guys from advancing, because I need to get out of this inning with minimal damage. I do not want to go to a bullpen this early.
Johnny Bench. 6-7 against the righty. Strikeout.
There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, and he struck out looking. There you go. So 1 out, first and second. Lake Monsters, which is Lewis's team, up 1-0. I'm actually the Robins. I don't believe we actually covered that because, we forgot to.
Yep.
All right. So Ken Griffey Jr. Good Lord. Ugh. Line.
3-10. Righty. Ground ball, second base, C. So ground ball C, or each ground ball is going to have a letter A, B, or C next to it. And that basically decides who advances, who's safe, who's out, so on and so forth. So there's a basic chart which on there, I actually have a more advanced chart that handles more baseball situations like hits to the right or left of the infield, allowing which runners to advance in certain situations. So we've got a ground ball C with runners on first and second. So both runners advance.
There we go. There we go. I'm playing out. Where'd you hit the ground ball?
Second base.
There we go. Boop. 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 What after Joe Jackson now? He's on third. Advance by batter. Second, advance by batter. Okay, cool. So we have second and third, 2 out. Alex Rodriguez at the plate, and I'm actually Gehringer righty lefty.
Gehringer the lefty.
I'm actually going to intentionally walk Alex Rodriguez at this point in time. Yeah, I'm gonna walk A-Rod. So
you're walking the righty to face the lefty.
I am
with a right-handed pitcher.
I am.
Okay.
Strategy. I've got this covered. So A-Rod is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, at this point in time, you may be thinking, if you follow baseball a lot, or if you're watching it, you're thinking, why would you do that? That's just terrible. Yeah. Charlie Gehringer is a great player. However, A-Rod in that situation, I just don't feel comfortable the way this inning's kind of gone, and he really, at this point, with 2 outs, doesn't mean anything. I have a base open, so I would actually pitch around him anyway. So it would just put him on base. We'll go with Gehringer. If it works out, awesome. If it doesn't, then I'll take the lumps for that. But, I don't get paid to make easy decisions. I get paid to make hard decisions, if I was getting paid at all.
Alright.
Sometimes I wish. I don't know.
Charlie Gehringer, who is actually not my usual starting second baseman. It's usually Jackie Robinson. But he is a 344 hitter.
He is.
So,
but I'd rather take my chances. A-Rod's an RBI guy. 1-5.
Against the righty. Ground ball shortstop.
Thank you very much. See, I'm telling you. There you go. Ground out. Boop. And hold on. And for those of you scoring to home, that is going to be 6-3 put up, and that is going to be the end of the first inning. So only one run, bases loaded. Ticket worked out nicely for me. See, again, I walked A-Rod, I got a ground ball. It works. See? Question me.
Got lucky.
I did not get lucky. Greg Maddox is not lucky. He makes his own luck. Why is he in the Hall of Fame?
Alright, Ricky Henderson up.
Okay, so we have a 6-8. So that's going to be a pitch card.
Yep, you've got the pitcher card.
Oh, see. Alright, 6-8 is going to be a righty strikeout. Crap.
Can't handle that Randy Johnson fastball.
No. Alright, so Barry Larkin's going to be at the dish next. Come on, Barry. Get something started. I have Barry's back-to-back, and it's going to be a 1-7 against the lefty. So the only thing on the entire one slot of this card is a ground ball to second base. Literally every single other possibility has a potential for a hit. And I ground out to second. Alright, hopefully Barry 2.0 can do this. Alright, Barry Bonds. Let's go. Keep you in the lineup to nothing. Come on. Okay, nothing. But just fan noise. It's broadcast. Don't worry about it. So we're going to go 3 and 9. And that is going to be a strikeout. Perfect. That was really anticlimactic.
That was a great inning,
One,
if you ask me.
1, 2, 3. Crap.
Alright.
So Jeter, and then top of the order, and Cobb and Jackson up next. Eesh.
Yeah, Randy Johnson should be up. Oh, crap.
Hold on. Technical error. Hold on. Hold on. We get it situated. We can do this live. Hold on.
Okay, sorry about that. What happened was when I have my lineup set up, I don't have the pitcher batting because, once again, I'm an EO team, and when I pulled out the DH, I forgot to mark that the pitcher was a batter.
See, last time we played, Lewis was home team, so we played with American League rules. We played with the DH. I'm more of a National League style team, so my pitcher's actually hitting. So we have our set lineups to make things easier, more streamlined, but sometimes it just kind of get mixed up on that. But it's a quick fix. So it's going to be Jeter, Johnson, and then it's going to be top of the order. So that makes it a little bit easier. Not much, but I'll take what I can get.
Alright, so Derek Jeter, 1-8, ground ball shortstop.
Ground ball, and for those, that's going to be another 6-3, and that should be Larkin to Fox. So 1 out, and Randy Johnson out to play. Not sure exactly what universe Derek Jeter would be batting number 8 in the lineup, but I guess in this universe, that's the way
Take
it's
a look at my lineup and tell me where else to put it.
Hey, you know what? Whatever, man.
6'10", Randy Johnson, fly ball center field.
There we go. Hey, he got the ball to the outfield. I'll take it.
Alright.
So 2 out, top of the order, and Ty Cobb. Hopefully I keep Cobb off the bases because he has double-A speed. He's one of the best base runners in the game.
4-7, lefty, strikeout.
Yes. All right. T1, 2, and 3, and we'll make him strike out swinging. So go in the bottom of the.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there we go. Bottom of the second. No, go. Oh, sorry. Go away, Google. Sometimes Google wants to be involved in the game, but we have to kind of keep it on the down low.
All right. So Hank Aaron, Jimmy Fox, Mike Schmidt.
All right. 5-7 against a lefty. That's you. Hold on. Wait. And ground ball to second base. X.
So.
No, hold on.
Ground ball, second base, X.
Yeah.
Gehringer is a 1 defensively, which is the best rating there is. So on this, roll the 20-sided die. We have a chart that shows a whole bunch of different fielding situations, and that'll tell us which one we're going with. So 4, so that's an out.
All right. Boy, 4 up, 4 down. Johnson's Johnson's mowing him up, mowing him down pretty well right now. Come on, Fox, let's go. Come on. Come on. Land on something. And 4-5, and that's going to be another strikeout.
Nice. How's strikeout looking? What, they didn't have 105-mile-an-hour fastballs in his day.
They did. It's called Walter
He's just
Johnson.
staring in awe.
Please, Walter Johnson do that hard. All right, so that's going to be a 3-4 fly ball to left field.
Nice.
Is that 6 up, 6 down?
Yep.
And just a credit, and I can go ahead and hit the jinx now. We've never thrown a no-hitter in this game. Ever. There's been one shutout, I think, or two.
Yeah.
One shutout. There's been one shutout. But so far, this isn't looking good for the home team. Come on. All right, Jackson, Garrick, and bench, top of the third inning, 1-0 Lake Monsters. If you're keeping score at home, which feel free to, why not? It'll test your skills.
1-8 against the righty, ground ball first base.
And there we go. So, in play, ground out. Boop. That, space. And for those, that would be 3 unassisted. So it's going to be 1 out. Quick plug for the scoring. It's actually going to be, the pitcher's going to be scored 1 in the scorebook. Catcher's 2. First base is 3. Second baseman's 4. Third base is 5. Shortstop is 6. And going from left to right in the outfield is going to be 7, 8, and 9. Go for it.
All right. Garrick up. 4-8. Lefty. 1 through 8 is a double. 9 through 20 is a single.
17. So I will actually take I'll take the single. Where? Does it say where?
No. Take your pick.
Left field. Alright, so we got a guy in first. Up. Now I need a double play out of Johnny Bench, who in the past has just absolutely killed me. He's been horrible to face.
If I can get it in the 3 column, it's all bad. 3, 8. That's the only spot where he has a possibility of getting out. And that's on a 1 through 19 as a single. If I roll a 20, it's an out. He's safe. Single.
But considering the possibility of what that could have been, and that's fine.
Alright. So this is one of those things where Garrick's on first, and on a single, if it doesn't give a set number of bases he advances, he automatically gets the second, and I have the option of him trying to advance. He's not very fast, so I need a roll between 1 and 12, and I'm not going to take that risk. So I'm going to leave it up to Griffey and A-Rod to try and get them home.
Yeah, I mean, you do have the middle of the order, so that's probably, I mean, that's just from a baseball perspective. You don't want to make an out at third base anytime, but to take away a scoring opportunity from the middle of the order is not the best idea.
If I had Cobb or Jackson out there, I'd probably take it because they're just, it's difficult to get them out, but not taking that kind of risk here. All right. Ken Griffey Jr. 2, 3.
Behind.
Fly ball right field B. So a fly ball to right field.
Should be batters out on the fly out, and then runner on third scores, other runners hold. Should be.
See.
I don't know. That's what I'm going off this giant simplified chart, like chart for dummies. Because
Once again, I'm going off the more advanced chart.
mine, his.
There's an option for the runner on second to go if it was... But that's one of those ones that depends, once again, on the speed of whether or not he could beat out the run. So I'm not going to risk it.
So there's going to be fly ball to left field?
Yep.
Nice.
All right.
Then... Hold on. First. Hold on. Okay, so we have 2 outs, first and second. A-Rod's going to be at the plate. And again, almost the same exact situation that I had in the first inning. Now, I know it's third base, but you technically still have a base open. However, here a single may not necessarily score Garrick from second base, so I may actually elect to pitch to him.
You're honestly considering
doing it again? Yes, because third base and first base, a base open's a base open. You know, it's the same exact situation. Traditional baseball minds may think, well, no, it's only open if first base is open because the runners can't advance anyway. But third base is still an open base. But I think in this situation, it's still pretty early. It's in the third inning. I think I'm going to pitch to him only because if he does get a single or a double, only potentially one run may score as opposed to 2 runs, and that changed my thinking a little bit. So I may go ahead and pitch to A-Rod as it is.
All right.
We'll see what happens. Hopefully this works.
5'9", righty, ground ball, shortstop, X.
Okay.
So how good's your shortstop?
Barry Larkin should be a 1. So, and the number system, the lower the number for a defensive fielder is the better fielder they are. So it's going to be 1 through 5, 1 being the best, 5 being pretty much me if I was catching in a real game. Which, that's bad. That's exceptionally bad. It's ugly.
Yeah. All right, for reference, with a 1 rated shortstop, rolling the 20-sided dice, if I roll an 11 or 12, it's an error. Everything else is an out.
Alright.
Everything else is actually a double play.
Cross your fingers. Come on.
12! 1 base error.
Yes,
All runners advance
stupid.
1 base.
Ah! The only thing in the entire stupid... See, I got the ground ball that I wanted, and Barry Larkin screwed it up. Possibly the only error that he had in his entire life. East, and for those, that is going to be an E6. Lou Gehrig advanced by batter. Second, advanced by batter. So now we have the bases loaded. Gehrig up the plate. Again, the exact same situation as I had in the first inning. And this being a National League style game, Lewis here is, I know for a fact, we kind of think along the same lines in baseball sense, watching, playing together, doing so much. He's actually potentially may think about pinch hitting someone. But being in the National League, if you pinch it, you're going to have a fewer bench play for later on. His team is built for the American League, so he has a little bit of a
I have
smaller...
a bunch of pitchers in my bullpen. I do not have a bunch of pinch hitters. Essentially, I have my backup catcher, my backup infielder, my backup outfielder, and 2 people who can mostly are there to hit for power if I need it.
Because
I'm not designed to pinch hit. So if I use one of them now, it'll limit me later. But
see, that's where the lack of versatility for an American League team comes in. I mean, you build it a certain way, and you can be successful. My team, I have an extraordinarily large bench. I'm carrying about 6 to 7 bench players. I'm carrying a thin bullpen, but my bullpen guys can go lots of multiple innings. And essentially, I have my backup catcher and first baseman on the bench, but then I have a pinch runner, I have 2 backup outfielders, a backup first baseman, and a backup left fielder. So, in essence, I can move guys interchangeably in and out, whereas Lewis's team is a little bit hamstrung early in the games, and that's where the strategy comes in between American and National League style baseball. And it really provides complication because if he pinch hits for Gehringer, he may be put in a quandary later on in the game when the pitcher spot comes up or any other spot in big situations, say we're tied or down or he needs to out on. It can pose to be a bit of a problem because you have to just kind of weigh, okay, what's better and what's not. And your phone keeps updating. It's fine.
Yeah.
I keep looking down. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's just update score on the little the score sheet. It's fine.
Okay.
What are you going to do? What is he going to do? What is he going to do?
I'm going to go ahead and hit him. I'll give him another chance.
All right, Greg.
And we'll see what happens.
Which pitch count, if keeping track, the pitch count says Greg Maddox has 25 pitches. If this was real life, he would not be at 25 pitches. He would be up in the 40s easily by at this point in time. Like, that's just not good. All right, so Gehringer with the bases loaded, the same situation the first inning. I was able to get out of it the first time. I just have to cross my fingers and hope that it works out.
Hope I don't roll a 2 or a 3.
If I roll a 2 or 3, it's going to look really good for me. Come on, 2 or 3.
No, you're hoping I don't roll a 2 or a 3. Because if I roll one of those, it's going to score.
1-6.
Fly ball right field.
Then there we go. And Gehringer
For the record, 1-6 on Jackie Robinson, who I would have subbed in, would have been a walk.
So there you go.
So
hindsight is always going to be 2020. Stormtroopers, there you go. All right. Droid Commander guy. I guess he's technically a rebel, but we'll call him Droid Commander for now.
Rebel scum.
Whatever.
Pudge is up. Pudge-matic Lahoy.
So 2-4 and left-handed pitcher. Ground ball at second base, A. This is not good. All right, Greg Maddux. He is going to be a 2 as a pitcher.
Yeah, so each pitcher has a batting card, 1 being terrible, 8 being amazing.
Yes.
So those just plug into the lineup because the pitcher cards themselves only have their pitching info on them. It'll just say what grade they are for batting.
Pitcher card, normal hitter's card. You can kind of see the difference. You can't really read it, but it's going to be just kind of what it looks like for those of you who are curious or want to know more about it. Yep.
Yeah. So for a grade 2 hitter, which is the second worst, there are 3 options on the entire card that will get him on base.
It's not good, but there's always hope. There's always slim chance of hope. I don't even know how to read the pitcher's card.
He's a righty, so you're going off of
6, 7. Strikeout. That's awesome. See, if I get the pitcher side of the card, I still have a good shot at someone getting on base. It's still a chance.
decent.
Better than nothing.
Yep.
So Nap Lahoy, second baseman, is going to be up. If I really get a 1 through a 3, it's going to look really, really good for me. And I got a 4-7, and that is going to be a walk. Look at that. Nap Lahoy gets on base. Awesome. Okay. So here's a point where he is a stealing as an A. So it's going to be 1 through, what, 15?
15.
1 through 15 on the 20-sided die. He's going to be safe. I'm going to put him in motion. Let's see if he can start something here.
Johnny Bench throws him out. Ah, bam.
Dang it. All right, well, you had to try, right? Don't know until you try. Because if he got in scoring position at the top of the lineup coming up, and a good chance to knock him in. If he got out like he just did, unfortunately, then I still have the top of the lineup leading off next inning with a clean slate. So for me, it benefits either way. Just a little baseball 101 there for you.
All right.
Top of the 4th, Jeter, Johnson, and Cobb. Here we go.
It's a 3-6 against a righty. 1 through 8 is a double. 9 through 20 is a single.
Fit 12, so that's going to be a single.
Yep,
right.
single. Yep. All right. His stealing is an A. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to... no. I'm not going to attempt to steal. Instead, I'm going to attempt to bunt.
There you go. See, National League style baseball. You have the pitcher lay one down, sacrifice it, move to the top of the order. The lost art of bunting.
All right.
And I also just realized we're in the same colored shirt. Practically.
All right. So I got the bunting chart right here. Pitcher, his bunting grade is a C, so pretty much average, or slightly below average.
All right. I need you to bunt to the catcher.
Anything 8 or under will advance the batter. It's a 5. So batter thrown out by pitcher, runners advance 1 base.
Which is going to basically be, that's his hour sacrifice. Bunt. Where did the bunt go to? Catcher?
Pitcher.
Pitcher. Boop. Boop, boop. And scoring at home, that is a 1, 2, 3 put out. So 1 out, top of the order, the guy Ty Cobb at the plate.
Ty Cobb, 1 out, runner in scoring position. See what we can do. 2-6, ground ball, shortstop, B. That's one of the ones where normally the runner would advance, except it's being hit to the shortstop, so he holds up at second.
Out. Out. So 6-3, and then he is going to be
held up.
Okay. So 2 out. We have Joe Jackson at the plate. Still a 1-0 game. So actually breezing by pretty quickly in this game, actually, which is nice. Some games can take up to about 2.5 hours sometimes, but more often than not, it's about an hour's game, 40 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Depends how much strategy you're using later innings.
How much talking you do during it.
Exactly.
4-8, lefty. 1 through 8 is a double. 9 through 20 is a single. Runner will advance 2 bases and score. Single.
So he scores.
Yep.
2-0. Wrap. 2-zip. Now we got Garrett, Bench, and Jr. in the middle of the order. Still 2 outs.
Alright. This time I am going to attempt to steal. He's got A speed, so 1 through 15. Essentially, my thought process is, right now he's not in scoring position, so it'd be pretty difficult unless Garrett got a double to get him all the way home. And if he gets thrown out, then I have Garrett, Bench, and Griffey going in the next game.
Essentially the same situation I was in the bottom of the third.
Safe!
Stupid.
Probably just off today. You gonna switch out for Bear?
No.
Alright, Lou Gehrig up.
Alright, come on. Oh, my.
3-12. 1 through 12 is a home run. 13 through 20 is a fly ball to right field.
Come on. 13. Yes! Fly ball to right field. There we go. Greg Maddux minimizes the damage again. Oh my goodness. This is...
We're going to go with an amazing jumping catch by, who's your right fielder?
Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron.
You can if you like, if it makes you feel better. Makes you sleep at night.
Robbed him of a home run by reaching over the wall.
It works. Come on. Alright, come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky. Yes, alright, so 2-11 against a left-handed pitcher is a walk, which is great news for me because Ricky Henderson will, of course, go because run, Ricky, run. Basically, 1 through pretty much infinity, he's safe. So
1 through...
Infinity and 1, he's actually out. So we'll go with that statistic.
17, so he's safe.
And the head first slide by Ricky Henderson. He's just going to stay there. He's going to pick up the bag, carry it over his head, because he is the greatest of all time. Alright, so Barry Larkin at the plate, and I'm down 2 runs. Normally I would actually think about either hitting, running, or bunting, because Larkin is a very good bunter. But at this stage in time, I need runs. So
down by 2.
I know, so I don't know. See, the thing is, do I play for 1? Because Barry Bonds is going to be on deck, and he has a good shot of putting the ball in play, or walking. But Barry Larkin against the lefty is very good, so if I roll either 1 through 2.5, it's a very good chance he's safe. Or I bunt. Or, what's the odds if he steals third base?
If Ricky steals...
1 through, what, 10?
11. So better than 50%. And then he's got a 1 through 7 chance to steal home. Ricky Henderson has stolen home before, but it was by accident. It was on a squeeze play where the batter missed.
Yeah, it wasn't planned to do that, but you know what? It counts in the scorebook. See, now I'm thinking, do I swing away or do I steal? And I think I'm actually, you know what? I need the run. I'm actually going to bunt with Barry Larkin.
All right.
What's the...
So, is he an A?
He's a B bunting.
He's a B bunting? Okay, so... Anything up to a 9 will advance the batter. A 2 or a 3 will also get Barry Larkin.
So 1 through 8? 1 through 9.
1 through 9. Or 2 through 9. It's on these.
Oh, sorry. Well, technical glitch. Come on. 5, 10.
10.
Ah! Stupid.
Batter is safe. Leaning runner thrown out by pitcher.
And so I took my best base runner off the field, and he is safe. Son of a gun. All right, well, you know what? All right, Barry Larkin, you are going to steal anyway. Let's hit you back in scoring position. And he's going to be an A. So 1 through 12? 1 through 15. Come on, Larkin, come on. Yes! All right, so I got a 9, so Barry Larkin is safe. So back in the same situation that I am, and I'm going to keep him safe because I have Bonds, Aaron, and Fox coming up, which is my version of Murderer's Row. Yes. See, here we go. You going to walk Barry Bonds to get to Hank Aaron?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll say that walking one home run king to the other home run king is probably, it's a lose-lose situation. Because Hank Aaron has been known to do dramatic things in the past. 4-8? Is that 4-8?
Yep.
So 4-8, and against a left-handed batter is a strikeout. If I had a 4-7, it would have been outs.
Two
alright.
outs. Hank Aaron up.
Son of a French toaster.
Hank Aaron has ground out to second so far this game.
Come on, Hank. Hammer and Hank needs to come through big. If I roll a run, it's all over. And 3-5 against the lefty. Okay, so 1 through 10 single with a little asterisk behind it. So
meaning the runner will advance 1 base.
And if I roll 11 through 20, then it's a line out to third base. So I need, 1 through 10. And I got a 7. Yes. So Barry Larkin will score. Boop, boop. And then Hank Aaron on first base comes through again.
He only advances 1 base, so he's at third.
He only does?
Yep. That's what the star means.
Can I have the potential to send him?
Nope.
I
Star
don't?
means you have the limit.
Oh.
If it doesn't have a star, then you can try and get the extra base.
See, that's really depressing because Barry Larkin is a 1 through 17 base runner, which is exceptional. So, crap. Okay. All right, Jimmy Fox. I need you right here, buddy. Come on, double X. Come on. If I roll a 1 or 3, it's pretty much going to be over. With 1 swing of that.
Gonna roll on the pitcher's card, I'm calling it. Yep.
5-5 against a right-handed batter. Ground ball to shortstop X.
Shortstop's a 1, so you need an 11 or a 12 on the dice.
5.
Out.
Wasted opportunity. Dang it. Still 2-zip.
You're talking about wasted opportunities. I've had bases loaded twice.
Charlie Gehringer. Still 2. But see, it's still 2-0, and that's just...
Alright. Johnny Bench.
That's just upsetting.
2-5. Strikeout.
Oh. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Ken Griffey Jr. 3-6. Walk.
Okay, so Rodriguez up again. Maddox, limiting the damage for the most part, but...
3-6. Home run, A-Rod.
Oh my gosh. That just... That's a backbreaker.
Alright. Gehringer. 3-10. Walk.
This is not going great.
You warming anyone up yet?
We have Derek Jeter, and then we have the pitcher. So I may go with 2 more batters, probably for sure. Unless they bring in a pinch hitter for Johnson, we'll find out. But if you take him out for the 5th, he doesn't qualify for a win.
No, he's not coming out. 6-8, unless I have bases loaded, which can't happen because there's only 1 more batter.
Yep.
6-8, righty, strikeout.
And caught foul tip. There you go. So, pitcher is up with Ty Cobb on deck. So this may be his last batter regardless. It just depends how the situation plays out.
Yeah. 2 outs, so I can't try and bunt the batter over.
Nope.
So 3-9. It's a ground ball, third base.
And there we go.
Yeah. Randy Johnson is a 1, so he's even worse than Greg Maddux at hitting. If I roll on the pitcher card, or on this card, I have 1 option for a walk. He cannot get a hit off this card.
Who do you have? Do you have 1 or 2 lefties coming to Mexican and 2 lefties, right?
I've got 3 lefties.
Okay.
I've got Cobb, Jackson, Gehrig, who are all lefties, then Bench, then Griffey, who's a lefty.
Okay. All right.
So 4 of the next 5. Schmidt.
Yep. All right.
Schmidt flew out to left field so far today.
6'10". What is that going to be? 6'10" is a left-handed batter. Is a strikeout.
Right-handed.
Oh. Hold on. Oh. 6'10" is actually 1 through 15 is a double. You should just have me pick left-handed batter.
Okay. Well, that's fair. Double.
Yes. All right. Double the off inning. But see, now it's 4-0, which that changes things just a little bit. Do I keep runners in motion? Do I play a little less small ball, which is something I like to do?
Pudge.
I need offense. 3-7, and that is going to be a strikeout. Literally the only thing on the entire 3 list. If I roll 8, 9, or 10, it's either home run, a double, and then 2 numbers is a single.
Maddox.
Ah! The answer will be yes, actually.
Right.
So Maddox will be coming out of the game, and let me see. No.
Ortiz, Thomas, Raines, Berra, Wagner, Hunter, or Musial.
I only have an outfielder, Thomas. So this is where this comes into a little bit of play. I have a very, very versatile team. Ortiz. I'm actually going to get David Ortiz because he's not great against lefties, but the potential power for there. I need some sort of action. Normally I'd bring Musial as my first guy, usually off the bench in a situation, but being a 4-1 ball game, that would be a bit of a waste at this moment in time. So David Ortiz will pinch hit for Greg Maddox, which means Maddox will be now after.
I'm in a 4-0 ball game.
That's what I said. 4-0, it would be a waste to have Musial hit.
4-1.
Did I? 3-6 is a walk. Did I? And Big Poppy walks, which matches pretty well in real life. Which this is real life for us. Which is sad. Maybe. Sometimes. Anyway, moving on. Alright, Napahoy. See, usually, again, what's he done today? What's Nap done today? He's walked, right?
Napahoy has walked.
Okay. See, normally in the situation, I'd get a little person more power, but against left-handed pitchers, Lahoy is pretty, he's pretty decent as one could be. More of a singles hitter, not a lot of power, but again, 4-1 ball game, I just need base runners at this point in time. And 6-7 against...
That's a strikeout.
It is... No, it's actually a ground ball to second base. X.
6-7. Yeah. That's 5.
Oh, there you go. Strikeout, what's the dot mean?
Oh,
that's the super advanced version. We don't worry about that.
So the dot means if he goes past 7th inning and then you get to dot, it's a walk because he's tired.
There you go. Learn something new every day. So we have, what, 1 out?
2 outs, Ricky Henderson out.
Who had the first out of the inning? Mike Schmidt.
Yep. No, Schmidt got on.
Rodriguez.
Okay,
there we go. So Ricky, top of the order. Come on, Ricky. Come on. Okay, I have a 2-7. And that is going to be... literally the only thing in the entire 2 column that is not a walk. Literally, look at this. Look. Everything in the 2 column, it's a walk. Look at that. Right there. Literally the only thing, and it's a ground ball shortstop. A+, but that doesn't really mean much.
Yeah.
The
if it was
only
0 outs, that would have been triple play ball.
The only thing in the entire column that... Alright, whatever. Moving on. Alright, there you go. So, I'm actually going to have Sam McDowell is going to be coming into the game to pitch.
Gotcha.
And normally I would say maybe work out a double switch, but top of the order just let off, so I can leave the pitcher in the 8-hole. I think that'd be perfectly fine. Normally I could say maybe I'd pinch, put in Hannes Wagner into, let's see, do I have my second baseman? I don't have a second baseman, actually. Yeah, Tim Raines. I apologize. I put Tim Raines into second, but he's a much, much lower fielder than Napahoy, so I'll keep it out for now. Go ahead and roll.
Cobb.
Maddox is done for the day.
5-2. Against the lefty, ground ball, second base X. Who's your second baseman?
Napahoy, and he's going to be an A, I believe.
Or 1.
He is a 1.
Alright. I I need a 17 to get on base. Anything else is not going to work out for me, so it's an out.
And those scoring a home, that is a 4-3 put up. All right. Joe Jackson.
5-7, lefty, strikeout.
And we'll call you strikeout looking. So 2 outs. All right, Sam McDowell doing pretty well so far. Mowing, we're just kind of moving right along here.
2. Oh, balls. I forgot to switch out. All right, ground ball, second base.
Yes. And there we go. And that is 4-3. A quick 3-3 down inning for McDowell. That works out nicely. Barry Larkin at the plate. Who do you have up next inning?
Next inning is bench, Griffey, A-Rod.
Right, left, right. Okay. All right, let's keep moving along here. So 5-7?
Yep.
Right, Larkin's ready.
And Larkin has grounded out and had a fielder's choice.
Ground ball, second base, X.
Second baseman is a 1.
So I need 17?
Yep.
Got 4. 1 out. Darn it. Normally my offense is actually pretty decent, but that usually means the top of the order is doing its job. So far, the top of the order has not done its job.
110, Bonds.
110. If I get a 1 through 13, it is a home run. If I go 14 through 20, it's a double. It's a win-win situation. 16. Double. All right, I'll take it. Home run at this point just looks really nice score column, but I need more base runners than anything else. And I have Aaron and Fox coming up, so this could be hopefully a run scoring opportunity, no matter what point of the game it is. 4-5. Aaron's righty. 4-5 is a strikeout. Ah! 2 outs. 2 outs. Give me Fox at the plate. 5-9 against a right-handed batter. And that is another strikeout.
Randy Johnson is coming up on 7 scoreless innings.
Just ridiculous.
Well, he's through 6. We'll see if he can do the 7th.
And I believe what I'm going to do here is 4-1. You know what? McDowell's been doing good. We'll keep him in the ballgame. We'll see what happens.
So Johnny bench. 3-8 against the lefty. Double on a 1 through 17. Otherwise, it's a single. Double.
12. Ah. Boop, boop. Dip, guy in second, nobody out. All right, Junior's at the plate.
4-7, lefty. It's a walk.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're actually going to make a pitching change. Rodriguez, Garrett, Jeter. I'm going to bring in Jim Bunny at this point in time, so I'll make a pitching change. Jim Bunny comes in. Sam McDowell is out.
Click
That, and then, so, Jim Bunny. Save. Here we go.
Alright. 4-7 against a righty, strikeout. Alright. I'm up. I need the better defense. Because
Yep.
Randy Johnson can only pitch 7 innings.
We're good.
So your best shot's going to be...
Yeah, my best shot right now is to kind of come back against the bullpen because Randy Johnson is not, that's just not working out. Let's go. Come on. Garrett Jeter. I need somebody out here.
So Garrett, 6-7 lefty. Ground ball, second base, X. Second baseman's 1.
Yes. This has to be double play.
9. That is a double play.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Ground out. That. How do I do double play? Hold on.
So just do out, ground up.
Boop.
Send it over. Next, do your 2-6-3.
It's 4-6-3.
4-6-3. Sorry. Runner on
Out.
second. Yeah, he's gonna be select out. Double play.
And there we go.
And yep.
Bottom of the 7th. So we'll keep rolling right along here. Things are looking a little bleak for the home team. But Schmidt, Rodriguez, and then technically Ortiz out of the game, and that would be McDowell, but we'll bring a pinch hitter in for that.
All right.
1-7 against the lefty is a walk. Nice. Right, so back there. All right, Rodriguez, come on. Come on, Pudge. 3-6 against the lefty is a single to center field. Right, we got things cooking here, boys.
Is, what's his name, Schmidt going to try and get to third?
No. There's no reason to push it. He is not a good he is not a good base runner. He's a he's 1 through 14, but
all
right. Wait, do I need to roll the 1 through 14 to advance? Is that how that works? If I'm going to try to set in third?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 through 14. Let's do it. I have nothing to lose. Yes. Yep. First and third, nobody out. All right. So now we're down 4 runs. I'm going to do it. Randy Johnson. All right. I'm going to bring in Frank Thomas. Come on, Frank. Come on, Big Hurt. Let's do this. Come on, Big Hurt. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep, ready.
Oh, no. 6-12 against a righty is a ground ball to pitcher X. Oh, no.
Pitcher's defensive rating is a 4. All right.
Come on. Come on.
So I'll go ahead and roll.
Yep.
The 20-sided dice.
And 1.
Single, runners advance 2 bases.
Yes! So it's 4-1. He goes here, so second, third, nobody out.
Yep.
It's
a single, but the runners on base.
Frank Thomas comes in the clutch. All right, Knapp. Here we go. Come on, Knapp. Come on. Come on. 4-1. Come on. Oh, 5-6 against a righty. Strikeout. Still first and third with 1 out. Ricky Henderson at the plate. Come on, Ricky. 4-8 right-handed batter is another strikeout. That's perfect. Come on. Come on, Barry. Come on, Barry. And then 3-8. Single, 2 stars.
Okay. Runners advance 2 bases.
So 1. Boop. So now it's 4-2 and a guy on first. And then Barry Bonds at the plate. Now you say, do I put the runner in motion? Absolutely not. Not with Barry Bonds. Timeout. Timeout. Strategy.
Who's up?
Barry Bonds.
Balls. Okay.
Lefty-lefty matchup. What are you going to do? And the wheels keep on turning. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. As Kansas would say in the background. Wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Smiley face guys. Looking at you. Come on, bud. What are you gonna do? Remember, the mound visit's only it's only 30 seconds. Mound visit, you're coming up on time.
Okay.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
This is probably stupid. But bringing in Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers, the righty to face Barry Bonds. This is the game right here, guys. It's 4-2. This is the game. Here we go. You ready? Yep. Come on, Barry. 5-8 against a lefty. Oh, ground ball to second base X.
Gotta roll a 17.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah. Crap. All right. Gosh darn it.
All right. Running short on time, so we're going to do the last 2 innings pretty quickly.
No. There we go. So, top of the 8th. 4-3. Let's go.
Derek Jeter's up. 1-9. Fly ball right field. He's out.
Okay.
All right. Pitcher out. Pitcher's up. Pulling Raleigh Fingers out. Putting Mark McGuire in. Told you he was going to get an at-bat.
Who's pitching for me? Jim Bunning still?
Yep.
Did I pinch hit for him? I pinch hit Frank Thomas, didn't I?
Oh, yeah. So you do need a different pitcher.
Hold on. Where's Frank at? Frank Thomas is out. And I'm actually going to be in top of the 8th. Trevor Hoffman's going to be in. We forgot to make that change. I'm sorry. Hoffman actually came in the 8th. It's still been out. Sorry. That was just a minor box scoring error. Go. Who's hitting?
McGuire. So click on him.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Here we go. That.
Right now you're switching out the catcher.
Oh.
Click on the batter. There you go.
Okay.
Damn it. 4-5. Against a righty, strikeout.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Strikeout looking. 2 outs. Here we go.
Like Cobb.
All right, Cobby, come on.
3-6. Against the righty, single.
Okay, 1 on first, 2 outs. Joe Jackson at the plate.
Trying to get him into scoring position.
He's out.
He's out.
Right. So
Pudge can't throw out my slow guys, but the fastest player on my team, no problem.
caught stealing. Done. All right, bottom of the 8th. Raleigh's out of the ball game. Who is in now? Aaron, Fox.
All right, all I need
Schmidt.
to know is righties or lefties.
Righties. All righties.
All righties.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to start with Tom Hinkie.
All right, here we go. So that's going to be a 4-10 against a right-handed batter. A fly ball to left field. Just need a home run. 3-7. Here we go. Right-handed pitcher. Right, Hankey's righty. 1 and 2 is a triple. No, hold on. 3-7 is a 3-9. It's a walk. Sorry, that was a walk. Guy in first base. Mike Schmidt at the plate. Come on, Schmitty. Let's go, Schmitty. Come on. 2-8 against a right-handed pitcher. 2-8. If I go 1 through 19, it is a double. Come on. Double.
All right. Is Fox trying to get home?
You know what? He's a 1 through 10.
So probably not.
Probably with Mike Schmidt at the plate. You know what?
With Ivan Rodriguez at the plate. Because Schmidt just hit.
I think I'm good. Second,
Okay.
third with 1 out.
We're pulling Hinkie.
Hankey's out. Goose coming in. Goose coming in.
Not yet. Christy Mathewson's coming in.
Oh, balls. 5-8, right-handed batter. Ground ball to second base, X. What do I need to score the runner?
17.
16! Ah, I'm 1 off. Darn it. All right, so...
Oh, wait. Let me check, though.
Hold on, quick intermission.
1 sec. Because that's a... Number 3... Runners advance 1 base. So we have a tied game.
And we have a tie game with 2 outs. With 1 out. Yeah, 2 outs. There we go. 2 outs. And I'm going to bring a pinch hitter for Trevor Hoffman. So he is out of the baseball game. And that'll bring in my pinch hitting guru, Stan Musial. All right, Stan, here we go. Come on, Stan. It's tie ball game 4-4. And a 2-5 against a righty. Single. Oh, wait, hold on. And that is a single with 2 stars. Stan Musial comes through. 5-4. We take the lead. There we go. Let's just go. Let's go. All right, Stan the man. It comes through again in the clutch. All right, so Naplehoy at the plate. Making a pitching change. Making a pitching change. 5-4.
No.
The Robins take the lead. Things have completely imploded ever since Randy Johnson came out of this baseball game. And that is a 3-4 against a righty, Naplehoy. And that is a fly ball to left field. So that takes care of the inning. The side is retired. But the Robins come back out on top. It is 5-4, and we all know who's coming in. It is Eck. Yes, Eckersley will close this sucker out. Let's get this done. Here we go. What is he gonna do? 9th inning. And it is Joe Jackson, Lou Gehrig, Johnny Bench, the last hopes for the Lake Monsters. Let's see if we can end the season.
3 or 2.
Mine.
Just need a 3 or 2.
Mine. Not today.
2-10. Single on a 1 through 10. Out on an 11 through 20.
Yes! Ground out. We're going to ground out.
Shortstop.
There we go. And that is a 6-3 scoring at home. There is 1 out. We are 2 outs away from completing this comeback. We keep plugging away, ladies and germies. Come on.
1-3 walk.
All right, so that's going to be a walk. 1, 2, 3. Time run is going to be on base with Johnny Bench at the plate.
Just need a 3. I just need Johnny Bench to screw you over again as he always does.
Never. No, Dennis Eckersley.
2. Right.
Ground ball pitcher. X.
Ground ball, shortstop, double play.
Double play, the game is over! And there we go. And that is a 6-4-3 double play. In the second, he was out. That is a double play. The Robins win 5-4. Game over. Look at this. 5-4. The Robins come back. There's the good game. Alright, guys. That was really fun. That was the most intense ball game yet. I loved it. So, we're going to end this video here. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do us a huge favor. Slap the like button below. Subscribe if you're new to the Insurgent Games or the Insurgent Comics Nerds family. All of the links will be down below in the description following the social media postings, our website, where blogs, podcasts, stories, etc. will all be uploaded. And any weekly updates about the community, what's going on around here. But for now, that's going to do it for us. Hope you guys did enjoy. Have a good rest of your day. And for me and for Lewis, signing off. Hope you guys have a good one.